a few people. I don't know how long it's gonna take for the other one to upload, cause letting me go on. Computers are dumb sometimes. Oh, it was working this whole time. But the phone wasn't. Oh. Excuse me. Yeah, stupid ice chip in my damn throat. Just finished my coffee from earlier. Yeah, so the video that's posted now is gonna take I don't know how long. It took all day. Well, there's certain parts of the day that Wi-Fi wasn't working, so. And I said to myself too, I wasn't gonna stay at Dunkin'. I didn't. I stayed maybe like, I don't even know. I think not even 30 minutes. I was like, oh, I got plenty of time. I won't stay too long. I'll just buy a coffee and stay for a few minutes. And I wasn't gonna make a video, but then they did gang stalking. See that lesbian couple coming in, that was definitely gang stalking in that red car. And the black cat. I see somebody's.
احكي مع عمر، فوش يجي عمر؟ هاي.
هاي.
فوش يجي عمر؟
Anyway. Yeah, I smell smoke. I smell cigarette. Was it a red car? You hear the engine? That's what they do. Suckers do that. I had a drink of water. Okay, so some weird shit today too. Now I don't know how to remember the video that I just posted. I didn't rewatch it, but it's coming up. A whack job. A new one. I was avoiding him because he was acting strange in there. He was walking past. And like I said, they only do this when I'm by myself. Never when there's other people to witness it. Just to make me feel isolated. There's cameras in there, so I'm sure they're watching. I'm sure the manager's watching and all the workers and the owner. Maybe the owner has something to do with it. I don't know. Because he doesn't seem to like come on check on his workers and to diffuse any situations that come up. He doesn't check on them at all because he has a lot of different stores that he bought. But I don't really think he checks on this store in particular. So you're not really supposed to do that. You're supposed to check out your store. You think when you're a landlord, you're supposed to check on your tenants every couple months if you don't live in the same area. At least every 6 months, at least, if you don't live in the same, area, like I said. So nobody ever does anything. All they care about is their money and whatever, right? They don't care what happens. So, I actually went to the movies today. And it was really nice. The place was packed. I was a little annoyed because, when you buy stuff online, tickets online, you have to pick a seat. You have assigned seats already. It's annoying. So, and you can't pick your own seat. Like, I wanted to sit in the front, like, towards where the seats were in the back. Where the bar was, the seats. They can still kick you from the back. Usually I get kicked. Today I didn't get kicked. School's supposed to be closed for the week, spring break. So, yeah, some schools have daycare or something like that. I don't know what it is. And they're still open. And a lot of parents can't get time off from work to stay home with the kids. So there was a lot of screaming. A lot of screaming. But even before we left, there was a problem. The freaking Amazon worker was blocking the driveway. We thought he was going to deliver packages. He didn't even do that. He was just like doing something in the back. And we're almost late, so that's a gang stalking tactic too. When we do crap like that. Totally gang stalking. Why would you block my driveway just to check your back? Check the back without your packages? No, what the fuck were you doing back there? Cleaning? You could have parked in anybody else's driveway to clean. Sorry, not sorry. And then one of my neighbors like pulled into the spot, but not all the way, so he was sticking out. So I was like, what the hell's going on? After we got there, it was fine. We got there just in time, which was good. And then, so it's 3 of us, so we had the large pop with the shit, and then when you finish it, you get a free refill. So we took it home. It made it home. I could have ate the whole thing, but I didn't. So that's like something, a little bit of gang stalking there too. And then I went to Dunkin'. I got only a coffee. And then, a little gang stalking there. And then this guy, he seemed like he was drugged up too, or homeless, something. Probably both. So I waited for him to walk around. So I was walking behind him. You saw in the last video, you'll see him. And I was sitting out here, thinking he left. He walked down the block. He didn't. He comes around the block again. So I'm outside with my whole family. And he's just staring at all of us. I'm like, what the fuck does he want, So now I gotta wait. Now I gotta worry about that guy. I'm not worried about him. I'm just saying these perps follow you everywhere. They're like not playing with that game. I gotta play the game too. I'm gonna follow him home next time. Oh wait, he probably doesn't have a home. I don't feel bad for saying that, because they don't. Why else would they take the job to gang stalk people for money? It's exactly why they would do it, because they need the money. Not to put a down payment or an apartment or something for rent. Nope. So they get booze and drugs. They don't want to get clean. It's just, they don't. They don't want to get clean. They don't want to get healthy. They don't want to do nothing. He came back around like at least 3 times while we were all sitting out here. So now my sister was planting some plants in the front, right? So now we're all standing there. They come out, Bird Boy and Mommy Dearest over there, Witchy Poo. Bird Boy, Witchy Poo. And they're standing on the porch, and they're talking about us in their language. And he was pointing at the garden, and she was laughing. So when she turned around, I stuck my tongue out at her. And they didn't want to leave. They wanted to stare at us for a couple minutes while we smoked a cigarette. They love talking about us, laughing. I don't know what the fuck they're laughing about. Nothing happened. We didn't do nothing to them. They did stuff to me though, with their bread and their candies and stuff. So like, they think it's funny, They still laugh that I yelled. That's why I don't do it no more. So now he waits a few minutes. He waits till my sister finishes to leave. I'm surprised he didn't honk us. So my nephew went, you better move out of the way. He will run you over, because he looked like he was about to. But he didn't give a fuck. So as he's getting in the car, I see a tote bag on him with witchcraft symbols on it. And it's a name brand store. So the hat, one eye was one of them. There was a sun, and I think a crescent moon. I'm like, what the fuck? This shit's everywhere. I'm like, I wonder why he chose that bag. Everybody has the same tote bags, either from Stop and Shop or the store or Target. Mostly Target though, but yeah, I saw a couple Target bags. Not that many. Not like that day. Everybody had a fucking Target bag that day. The challenge was accepted, and they understood the assignment. Yeah, I don't know who that guy was walking in my driveway. Well, usually when people get deliveries, they use the plastic bags. The ones with smiley faces says "Have a nice day." They usually use those. They double bag it, and they use those. Oh, 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 oh. Booty bandit. Booty bandit. Anyway. Booty rocking everywhere. What the fuck you doing over here? What is he doing? I wonder if they're moving. See the booty band or somebody looks like him. He's probably wearing a camouflage hat too. Anyway. So I'm gonna go in now, take a shower. I gotta get to bed because I got shit to do tomorrow. I'm not gonna be home tomorrow, so perps. Yeah, so the people that deliver food, usually they use those bags, the Have a Nice Day bags. But he had a Target bag, and he went to my driveway to deliver the food. I don't order food every day, once a week, and I wasn't even home. I was not home that day, so I don't know who he was delivering to. But then he kept looking at the camera, like he was smirking. I don't know if you noticed. He was smirking at the camera as he was walking up the stairs. Like, yeah, the first floor, they don't cook up there. The first floor, they always order food. I don't do that. I'm sure they told them first floor. I didn't say basement. I don't know who that delivery guy is or where they delivered from. I go for the Chinese food guy in the neighborhood. So that's not the same guy. If you notice too, like, you see how he was wearing red and black, and he had a red Target bag. Well, every other delivery person, not the Amazon trucks, but the other lesser, it's Amazon anyway, but it's like regular vans, minivans, or whatever like they use. It's always red, and they always wear red and black too. And what happens is when you get like notification on your phone that your package is coming, they throw the package and they try to break it basically, because they're not they're not gentle at all, and they take a picture of your stoop to let you know the package is there, which is it's a good thing. You know what it is, what time, what date, and it tells you. You get a receipt. It says the time, the date. But if you think about it, when they throw it, it's not gentle. And then they're taking a picture of your house, wearing red and black. And if you're a targeted individual, that's sus to me. It means that's how they they use these people. Work for them, for the perps, for the handlers. They have those jobs, but they want extra money, so they take those types of jobs, being a gang stalker, and they use it. Who's this douche? And they use the money, for drugs and alcohol. Oh. It's the same car every night. Every time I sit out here, I see that car. Usually that car speeds up and then revs up the engine. That's the other brother. First brother wanted to sleep with me because he couldn't sleep with my sister. I was being second choice. So much fun. It's either I'm no choice or second choice, or women want to be with me. Now, that couple knows this neighborhood doesn't really have any gay people, really. So what they did was they sent the lesbian couple in the red car. They figured out that I was there by myself in the same, the spot that I usually sit. And sent sent them my way. I didn't look at them though. Like I peeked, because it was a red car. Of course, they're gonna train you well with that. And then when they were standing by the passenger side door, they were like kissing each other, and then they looked over at me. Yeah, and then I didn't look again. I just like peeked real quick, and then I didn't look after that. And they were annoyed. I could tell. They came right in, holding hands and everything, and they kept looking back at me still.
I gotta turn off all the water bills and all the.
Yeah.
The more they kept staring at me, the more it's just like, when you see things out the corner of your eye. That's how I was seeing them doing stuff. And then he helped her girlfriend in the car. She pushed her butt in the seat. She throws a can on the ground. She's like, yeah, whatever, I'm done with this can. The garbage was 2 feet away from them. She couldn't throw it in the garbage. No, she can't. Because they know that pisses me off. That's why. They know I don't like to see litter on the floor. I don't do that. I throw my garbage where it's supposed to go, recycled where it's supposed to go, just so it's not on the floor. It's disgusting whenever everybody that comes here, they just throw everything on the floor. They don't have garbage cans in other countries like we do. In the store they do though, and at the corner they did. And those people aren't from here, so they probably wanted me to go out there and scream at her. You fucking bitch, you throwing the garbage on the floor. They probably, it was a can. You can't throw in the recycle pail. What happens is there's people that collect the cans and they bring them to the center. I forgot where it is. It's not too far from here, but they put the recycled cans and bottles at the place, and you get like 5 cents, 10 cents, depending on how much what it says on the can. Oh my God, it was she's sticking her head out the window. The kids upstairs too. They were all, out on the porch, and because the holidays is today, the whole week. So they're all hanging out on the porch, so they saw me. Them too. And when we got home, the douchebag brother number 2, he was riding a big old bike, one of those really big bikes, really expensive bikes, and all the perps keep buying or getting for free. They can't keep those bikes, right? They get the perks when they do the job, but if they fail, they take the bikes and all the other stuff away from them, and they kick them out of the apartments. They put them up in their apartment. Like, they get their own room and everything. They get room and board, anything they want. The devil does that too. So when I did get to watch something on my phone, a guy was getting an exorcism done. And he had the Leviathan spirit, and that shit was tough to get out. He did not want to leave. He wound up getting sucked into that lifestyle where, like the gangbangers and stuff. So that's how he got that spirit in him. He's like, I made him do all this stuff, blah, blah, blah. And then he's telling the priest, the demon, he's like, what do you want? I got everything. I can give you all these kinds of gifts. Like, that ain't gonna work. It might work on some priests because, they lose their way. Half of them do. But half of them were, criminals that became priests so they wouldn't go to jail. So those are the kind of priests that are going to be very easily persuaded. Those are the priests that do those rituals too. You know which ones. And they curse the whole congregation when they go there. That's why I don't like going to church. Because I don't know, which one to trust to worship, so I do it at home. Well, it must be working because I keep getting gang stalks. Yeah. So they did that. Assholes over there. At least my family saw them though. I keep saying they come up here, they drive up to the house. You see them. I showed you them in the video. I'm sitting here minding my own damn business. They come rushing to get out of the car and do the honking noise and laughing their asses off. You saw them laughing their asses off. They definitely had that machine in their house that translates their language to English, and they mess with me with voice skull shit. They don't have it in the garage. What's happening now is Brett Smoker himself is not home all the time. I don't know if he's going to there where they have their own construction work company. They do all that woodwork in the backyard. That's what they do for a living. It was him and the son. However, the son doesn't go to work anymore. He's either home with his wife or she goes to work. And then he comes here and hangs out with mommy. Probably does his laundry here. Yeah, I heard the wife doesn't treat him so good. She's being a biatch to him. Good. He should get treated like that. What the fuck? Why would he get treated nicely when he's doing shit the way what he's doing to me? Yeah, that looks like a prick. Oh man, the whole family's coming out. Anyway. Let me try not to film you. Everybody loves the balloon. It's nice, not that many people decorate, so, all the older generation's not here anymore, so. They don't have, their kids are not, kids anymore, they're all, growing up, have kids of their own, moved away from the neighborhood. So they moved away from the neighborhood, most of them. So, yeah. I think it's funny though, like, all these, like, people in between, coming out of the woodwork right now, like that guy with the jacket on. And the other guy was a security guard. He was on the phone. And he had a maneuver. The family was coming, so he had a maneuver between them. Was great. Because those are the people that watch us too. They watch me definitely. You don't think the douchebag brothers across the street are part of that club too? Look, none of the lights are on. So if they were going to bed, all the kids were watching me from the window. They tell the kids to watch me and make faces at me and laugh. Like, really? Those are the people that are fertile, and that's some funny shit right there. That's why we're gonna have nothing but narcissists. It's only gonna get worse before, God comes back, so. This car is very slow. I saw the car lights. I don't know if that's the same guy I heard before. Let me see. I see it over. Yeah, somebody was wearing a red hoodie in that car. You honked at the wrong house, you stupid asshole. Come back around the block and do it again. Ready? Let's see if he does it again. I don't got all night though, so you better hurry the fuck up. He's got a red light now. Caught your ass. Yeah, that guy had to wait for the people that passed by to do that. Some tulips. Yeah, these motherfuckers probably watched us from the window and had to run out to see what we're doing. Because we're like, I don't know, famous. I bet you John loved that. The paint didn't come off too much. Oh, so that's something else. Huh. The jelly roll around here once. Of course, I can't see that. Jams. I hear them at the window. I have the window open now to watch them eat. Yeah, I'm not gonna wait for those people to come back around again. Hopefully they'll stop and honk when the camera will catch it. Let's see.